Hey, Justice, it's Friday, and I'm picking up mail from Josh because he's handing things over. Oh, hey, look, Progressive. Nothing important from Progressive. So, anywho.
In here will be at least a card,
Oh,
I imagine.
okay.
No, not this one. It feels like a card's in here, though. That one I know has a card in it.
Okay, so we picked up cards. Yeah, we are building EDH decks this week. That's what Josh and I did. He has his, I have mine. As I was telling you before, EDH decks, otherwise known as commander decks, are 100-card decks that are super enjoyable to play because you can't have a repeating card in the deck except for lands, basic lands. You can't, like the special lands, you have to have only one of those ones. But the basic lands, sweet, I got my guy. The basic lands are the ones that you can have like multiples of. But I just picked up my official commander for this. At least I think he's one of them. I don't remember if he is or the other guy.
Jesus Christ. Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you grabbed another guy of them. Another one of them.
Yeah, I told you I did that.
I know. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we have our EDH decks, sort of. And we picked up the cards for them. I have a lot of really nice cards, and I got to figure out what I'm going to switch out for. I got to figure out also which one is the one I'm going to go for. Let's see here. Yeah, I actually like the fact that I get to untap all lands I control when I bring this guy out. Also, if you want, that one can be yours or the other one.
I actually...
Okay, you have yours. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I double-sleeved it.
That's fine. I mean, that's actually not a bad idea.
Kind of what I was thinking.
But, yeah. I'm going to grab another red. Wherever it went. Where'd you stick the sleep box? Anyway, so, yeah, we are building EDH decks, and they're super enjoyable. Like I said, they're 100-card decks. You don't repeat any cards. And what you do is, it's a very interesting brawl format because the game, you have your general, which you bring out. When he dies, he just goes back to the command zone for you to bring him out again. So, like, you can waste the turn, bring him out, have him killed immediately, and then all of a sudden, he's back up and at him the next turn if you really want to do that. It's up to you whether or not you do that, but it's something that some players do. Because if you do 21 commander damage to a player, they are out of the game. So what's different from regular Magic compared to this one is that in this game, I do not want to unshuffle these whatsoever. Because that would be a bad idea, because I just got this to where it's actually decently shuffled. But the concept is that you have it to where this deck is built to have many different ways to win. And it's different than regular games because of the fact that obviously you don't have the repeating cards. So it's a little harder to play the exact same plan where you're just like, I need to get this out and go from there. You have to actually think a little more on the lines of, okay, I have this out. What cards do I have that can work with this kind of deal? And it's super, super fun because the decks are massive. Like, they are massive because this is 99 cards with the 100th card being your general. The general has to be a legendary creature, normally with the red marking on it. That's what normally marks them as generals. And what you do with them is when you attack with a creature, when you build the deck up, you're kind of building around that general. So the colors up top here, if you can see, mine's a tricolor general, as is Josh's, but you can have a dual color general or a quad color general or even a monocolor general. It's up to you on what you do. I actually have in my Merfolk deck here, I have the makings of a Merfolk general if I really wanted to do that. But the idea behind the deck's pretty simple. You build it around that one card, and the colors are only chosen from that card. So if you want a blue-white deck, you would obviously choose a blue-white general, and then go from there. If you wanted a blue-black deck, same thing. And then if you wanted a red-white, you go for a red-white general, so on and so forth. If you're looking for a theme, you then look for the themed card. Obviously, based off of this one, I am a dinosaur deck. Entirely a dinosaur deck. All of these cards are dinosaurs. All the dinos. Because they're great. I love it. But yeah. I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him. Anywho. So, yeah, that's what I'm super excited about because I am currently in the middle of trying to figure out which dinosaurs I'm going to get rid of and which ones I'm going to keep. Because I've got 3 new cards to stick in here and 99 cards that are already been set in here.
3. Well,
No, it's 3
is it
because
3?
it's
Yeah, including the commander.
Yep.
Well, it's 4 including the commander, but yeah.
Yeah, 4 including the commander, but the commander's like it's literally just me changing out the dinosaur. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Goodbye, Frenzied Raptor. Hello, Atali.
I think that's a good trade.
Yep. Well, I mean, cost is the big thing. But it's super interesting because most people tend to play with, like, they build up their decks. And, like, I used to play against people in, back in college with a bunch of actual legitimate, these guys went to tournaments and played Magic people. And they taught me how to play EDH. They built my first deck for me and everything like that. So I'm really excited to return to this format because I freaking love it. And by I freaking love it, I freaking love it.
It's been fun.
It is super enjoyable, and I definitely plan on playing against Josh once this video's over. I already told you about my call for tonight. I figured. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the Orzica Raptor to bring in Gilgash.
No, he doesn't have an effect. He's
Exactly.
lame.
Well, I mean, he has a decent like attack and everything.
What is it, 4-2? 4-3?
Yeah, he's a 3/4.
3-4. That was close.
Yeah, close enough. But yeah, it's super fun to like play these these decks and do all these things with it, because especially with the fact that these decks are actually really just they're so fun because they're so big. Anywho, that being said, that is my video for today. I will see you on Monday and then hopefully upload this without killing my battery. Yay!